Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I am doing a collaboration. This is Angel with Angel's Heavenly Nails, and this collab I have already done with these two beautiful ladies. It's Moon Baby Nails and Beautiful Nails by Rose Pearl. Right after this video, I will have a picture of their designs they did and their links, and then I will link it down in my box. I ask that if you have not subscribed to them yet, that you please subscribe to them. Please go check out their videos too, and I thank you for that. I also want to apologize. I am getting so many wonderful comments, and I am commenting back to all of you, but a few of them I'm missing. They're going to spam, and I'm so sorry. I have fixed this problem already one time, and now I go back to try to fix it and it won't let me. So I do all my work from my phone. I have an iPhone Plus and it was working, but now it just doesn't. I don't have a computer at home, so I'm gonna head to the library and see if I can figure this out. But until then, I apologize. I don't know why that's happening, but I love your comments and I thank you for it. Mwah. You guys are all wonderful. I hope you enjoyed today's design that I did. Each and every one of ours that we did are so unique and different in their own way. It's a spring collab, so I hope you guys like it. Thanks for watching this video, and please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's get started. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone. So here's what I decided to go with for the spring collab. I hope you guys like this one. If you do, stay tuned and I will show you how I did it. Okay, so for today's design, I'm going to show you what I'm going to use. But before I do, I just want to show you, here's what I did for my brother. Isn't that cool? Took all the nails off. They all came off pretty easy. And I've hot glued them in this case for him. And he likes these to display in his movie/horror room. He likes to put these out. And the last set I did, or a couple sets ago, I did a Jason set, Friday the 13th. And I put him in a case like this and he displayed it in his room. And he really loved these. So there you go, bro. These are for you, all ready to set in your room. So, but here is what I'm going to use. I'm going to paint my nails all over with just this sheer polish that I absolutely love. I've used it in a lot of my videos. It's the OPI Infinite Shine and is called the Beige of a Reason. I will be painting all the nails with that. The rest of the design will be with acrylic paints. So I'll be using the white Americana, and then I'm going to use the Apple Barrels hot neon colors. I'm going to use the blue, the green, the pink, and the yellow. All of these I'm going to add white into them to make them more opaque. And I'm going to first top coat with the Sèche Vite just to dry everything up. And then I'm going to matte top coat again with the OPI matte top coat. And then with this thicker Sèche Vite, I'm going to do kind of what I did with that last design with the ladybugs. I'm going to run some of the clear into it to make it look like a dew, like a rainy day. And the flowers, I figured that would be a perfect spring design to make it look, because of course we get a lot of rain in the spring. That's what they say, that brings the May flowers. So I'm going to be adding some dew into it, make it look like the design is wet. So I'm going to get started. I'm first going to paint all my nails with that OPI Beige of a Reason. I'm going to get that on, and I'll be back to show you the next step. Okay, so I got both nails done here with just one coat of that Beige of a Reason, that sheer pink. I left one open just to show you here. I always do just one coat of this because two, I think, makes it look, you lose that sheerness of it. I think it gets a little bit thick that way, and you don't have that beautiful sheer look, that see-through kind of look. So I just like one coat of it. And then make sure you cap the end there. So, but yeah, I just like to do just the one coat. And if you see, look at how beautiful that is. I'll show you up close to the camera. See, that's all it needs, is just the one coat. Very beautiful and sheer and elegant looking. So now I'm going to get started on the flowers. I'm going to get my little palette made up of colors, and I'll show you that. I'll be right back. Okay, so here's my palette. I got my hot pink, hot green, hot blue, and hot yellow. And then I took, this is where I used the white to mix into each one to make them more opaque. And that'll be the white I'm going to work with right there. That's just plain white. So I'm going to get started on the flowers, and I will be back to show you. Some of them I'll leave open, and I'll show you how I'm doing it. Okay, so far here's what I got. And I am doing just the little white daisies, and I'm adding in color into, if you see right there. And I'll show you how I'm doing those white daisies. I am using the brush that I use in a lot of my videos. my 18/0 here. And I'm just dipping into the pure white, and I'm just setting the brush down in just random areas. I'm gonna do, let's see, we'll do a full one here. I'm just gonna set the brush down and just, whoops, okay, that was too much. Sorry about that. See, that's what's nice about having that clear coat on there. Okay, so I'm just setting the brush down, and I'm just gonna set it down and pull. Set the brush down and pull, and just kind of come around. We're gonna just go all the way around, make a full flower here, full daisy. And another one here, and another one here. And you see they don't have to be perfect. Then down in the side here, I'm just going to do a side one. So just put your brush down, go like that, and then I'll do one on this side too. And then I'll do one right down in this corner here. Let's see here. So I'll just set my brush down, go like that, and put one on this side so that it just kind of makes a half flower. So that's how I'm doing that. So I'm going to start putting in the color in the flowers, and I will be back with some of those to show you. Okay, now you see what I've got going here. I've got the colors running through those white flowers. I'll bring it up close for you to see. Isn't that pretty? And I left one open, the white flowers open, just to show you. So I'm going to dip into the green right now because a lot of them, you got, excuse me, got the pink, the blue, the yellow. So now I'm going to dip into the green to do this whole flower with green. And I'm just setting my brush down and just putting in a little bit of color to the end of the flower towards the middle so that they remain white. The flowers remain white, but it's got the color towards the end of it just to give it some spring look with that beautiful color. And then I'm going to do, we'll do pink on the end of this one. And just adding in a color into that white. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing there. And I hope you've seen that. So now I'm going to let this dry up. I believe I'm going to add a couple more things, I think, into it. I'll do a little bit more, and then I'll be back on camera and show you what I'm doing. Okay, I decided to add in a couple little leaves around. I figured that would give it a little bit more color, and it'd be a little bit more to the design. So I'll show you how I'm doing that. I left one open here to show you. Just dipping into the green and just going up just wherever. And I'm just going to set the brush down to one side, down to the other side, around it, and just kind of pull like that so it makes a leaf. I'll put one on this side. Just come around, and give it a little pull. And I'll do another one right here, like that. I'll actually make this one look a little bit more like that. And that's all I'm doing. I thought a couple of leaves would really make this design unique and pretty. So that's what I'm going to do. Excuse me. Now I am going to shine top coat this right now just to dry everything up and again smooth it down for when I do the matte top coat. And I'll be back with that step. So before I go on to the next step, I just wanted to show you what this looks like with the shine coat. And it's very beautiful this way. Most certainly can be wore just like this. So you could stop right here, and it's very beautiful and elegant. But I want to go a step farther and do the matte top coat so I can do those raindrops. Here in Minnesota, we get a lot of rain in April. So I want that look where the dew is on the flowers. I really want that look. So it's real spring-like. But anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys, I've noticed in a couple of my videos, I've noticed this little sore I have here, this little rash I have in my finger in some of my videos. And I just wanted to tell you guys, I apologize for that. I live in Minnesota here, so we get a lot of cold weather and a lot of snow. And my skin chaps when I'm wearing a lot of rings. If you notice in some of my videos, I have a lot of rings that I wear. I wash my hands a lot and water gets under them. But this is the only ring I will not take off right now. It is the ring that has gotten me through my whole weight loss journey, and you could check that out. It's called My New Life. This is the Bible verse, Philippians 4:13. It's, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And if it wasn't for God, I could not have gotten through this journey. I've lost almost 130 pounds in a little over a year. And of course, the support of my husband and my children and my friends and family, and of course, the good Lord. I could not have gotten as far as I've gotten. So I'm so happy about that. But anyways, I'm going to go on to the next step, and I will be back to show you that. So here's what I decided to do as that dew look. Isn't that beautiful? They're matte top coated, and then I took my Seche Vite, a thicker Seche Vite I had left over, and did a couple dots in the center of the full flowers, and then did some raindrops. Isn't that just cool? Now it looks like a spring, rainy, dewy day. Isn't that beautiful? There's both of them. I've left one open to show you. This one right here. So I'll show you how I'm doing that. I just dip into my Seche Vite, the thicker one. I'll start with my full flower first. And I just do a dot of that. And then I dip back into it again. And I'll just pick a spot on the nail that I want to do this. And I just set the polish down like that to make that first dot and get it in there good. And then I just kind of stretch it up like that to make it look like a raindrop. You see that? Isn't that cool? Now it looks like it's raining on the flowers and kind of a rainy day. I really wanted this look for a spring look, and I think it's very beautiful. You do have to wait for these to dry. Those dots do dry pretty fast because it's Seche Vite. So, but you want to keep your hand pretty straight so those don't roll because they're a little bit thick. So I'm going to keep this nail straight like that just so that won't roll. And it'll eventually just harden and look like all the rest like that. So, but yeah, I really love this look, and I think it just turned out so pretty. And such cool ideas that you can do when you're matte top coating a design, how you can do it with the shine coat right after to make it look like rain, or like I did on those ladybugs, I made them look 3D. So yeah. So I'm going to finish up here, let all this dry, and I will be back with the intro. So I am done, and I hope you guys like this one. I'm very, very happy with this one, how it turned out. I think it's very beautiful, very elegant, very spring-like with the raindrops like that. So I think it's a perfect design for a spring look. I hope you guys enjoy this. I had a lot of fun doing it. Please subscribe to the two ladies that did this collab with me, Moon Baby Nails and Beautiful Nails by Rose Pearl. I'll have both of their channels linked down in my box. And I thank you guys for watching another one of my videos. Stay tuned for my next design.